Well, 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 we have Mr. Rostad himself right here with us today.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve.
All right, so the date is March 14. We were at the U.S. Embassy today. Make sure you don't push that button. Okay, my camera lady here, my sweetheart, is going to record some. So, Rolf, did you have a good time today?
I think so.
A little bit difficult. We went to the U.S. Embassy today. Wow, wow, wow. So, a lot of you guys know me, what I do in my life, and the work that I do around the world. And, you know, it's interesting. It's kind of a surprise when someone accuses you of something that is the opposite of what you're known for or what is in your heart. So that's what happened to me today. I was concerned about Rolf's welfare, and I took him into the U.S. Embassy. I had made an appointment, but I didn't understand how to make the appointment online. So what I did was I just kind of fumbled along, and I kind of mixed his appointment with mine. I needed a new visa because mine's expired, and then I lost it. And he needed a welfare check to check his, and also I was concerned about his ability to manage his finances and things like that because he has not taken care of his visa here in the Philippines and a lot of things. And he got very sick, and almost I was worried of him actually dying, really. So anyway, I thought the most appropriate thing would be to take him to the U.S. Embassy, right? They're the people that help. We're American citizens. And I will say, I want to thank the young man that did help us, both of them, and the young lady, and all of them, but specifically two men there at the embassy that helped us. One was a little bit nicer than the other, but I fully understand. Could you take your finger away from the thing, because it's so sensitive there. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. But her finger is just hovering and touching the switch. So, is it still going? It's okay? But the other man, I mean, I guess they have to have the good cop, bad cop going on there. And so eventually the nicer of the two guys explained to me that they have Americans coming in all the time, and they've dealt with them for years and years, that are taking advantage of other foreigners who come here. So I understand Filipinos take advantage sometimes. I guess, yeah, Americans could also take advantage. You got mosquito in here. So Rolf, I want you to know, in no way am I trying to take advantage of you.
I appreciate that.
And, you know, it kind of scared me when I'm trying to help that they would accuse me of that. So, you came here. I appreciated you coming. You were in Guyana, South America, correct?
That's right.
That's right. So, do you know the President of the United States? What is his name?
Barack Obama.
Okay. Okay. Well, we've been asking him what the year was and everything, and earlier he was joking and saying it was 1916. But what's the year? 2000 what?
2016.
Okay. And what's your birth date?
June 11, 1931.
31.
Yeah.
Well, this is the same day as the U.S. Embassy, March 14, 2016. And Rolf, I want to ask you one last question. Is it still going? I want to know, would you like to let Rosanna, your daughter, be power of attorney for you to help you manage your bank to get some money?
I think that would be a nice thing to do.
Would you say that would be good? Would you approve of that?
Yes, I would say with that.
Okay. So, Rosanna, we need your help. Okay? The U.S. Embassy was helpful, but wow, did it shock me. Is it still going? This camera turns off on its own. It really shocked me when here I bring him in to make sure things are okay and just check up on him. I don't know his source of money. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know virtually anything except that there was some mail that came to my house, I heard, for him from Medi-Cal. Well, he's in the Philippines. Medi-Cal, I don't think that they pay for here. I don't know. But anyway, I have the ability to help people if they approve it, if I'm not going to be accused of some crime or taking advantage. The thing is I have been helping Rolf, giving him money. He's been having caregivers, raw juices, exercise programs, nice place to live in warm weather. And he says, it can't get better than this, right?
Nope, no better.
He's lived his dreams here in the Philippines, and you can go on our YouTube
I like
and see
that
him
place.
jumping in freshwater creeks, see him swimming in the ocean. The people love
Sure.
him. It's warm.
Sure.
Or he could be in a care home in the cold climate of Norway or America. You said out of all the places you wanted to go, if you could go there, where would you like to travel next?
I would like to go to Norway.
Norway. He wants to go see his brother in Norway.
Yep.
Anyway, Rosanna, we need your help. The embassy said they are not going to assist me in any way with this situation. They're not able to communicate with Rolf. They can't he can't hear them very well. Can't communicate too well. They had a lady, maybe she was Korean or Thailand, I don't know. She kept on asking him a fairly simple question, which was, do you know what you're signing? And it sounded like something totally different. I was there, I could hear it, and he was repeating what he thought she was saying, and it was something completely different. And I told her, I tried to tell her, he can't hear you, and she said, excuse me, sir, you'll have to step back. So, he's on his own. He has no power of attorney, no assistance, no conservator. He is on his own, and he's failing in, he has ups and downs. He's getting better because he was sick, but obviously he's getting older, and he needs a little bit of assistance, someone to communicate. The embassy said, please, they asked me to contact you and have you contact them immediately. Could you please do that, and could you please clear things up for me so that they know that I'm the good guy? I don't want to be in any way implicated in some sort of taking advantage. If I had a little bit more control or communication with you and it was involved more with his bank, is it still going? You're sure? Things would be a little bit better because I could assist him more. I could take him to the immigration here and work on that if that's a thing that he wants to pursue. And I don't know. If something happens to him, I don't know I know where the VA place is, their center is. That's just right up the road here from where we're at, where he's living. He talks about wanting to go back down to the island because of the smog and stuff here. It's certainly nice down there, and cleaner and stuff for him. My belief is that people, as long as they're in their mental state of mind where they can understand and see, maybe it's diminishing a little. My memory is even going a bit, but that people have the right to live their life as they want, as long as it's within legal boundaries, within the limits of the law of the country they're in, right? You want to have freedom to go where you want to go, do what you want to do. Right. You're not causing problems. You're not making anyone, hurting anybody, stuff like that, right?
Right.
You want freedom.
I want freedom. I like.
And you want to live your life outside of bars.
That's right.
Okay, well, Rolf, have people here been treating you well?
Yes, they have. You have.
Am I a really good friend, not so good a friend, or
That's a good friend.
Good. Well, you're a good friend too, and I've enjoyed praying with you. Would you like to pray with me right now?
Certainly I do.
Okay, let's say a prayer. Go ahead, you pray.
Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you, Lord, for another beautiful day you are giving us. And Lord, I thank you for the wonderful opportunity I have been getting. Please lead me and guide me the way I should go, Lord, because I do not know my own, but you do. Please help us and accomplish what I need to do. I have to be able to prepare myself for getting home. Lead me and guide me, Lord, because that's the only thing I know what to do. I thank you that I have you to help me, Lord. So, Father, now I'm prepared to be with you, Lord, and help me, because you can help me. And